The Sony APS-C lineup has been in a strange position lately. On one hand, the Sony A6700 is already one of the most capable hybrid cameras in its class. But on the other hand, it feels like Sony has been leaving a gap wide open at the true flagship level. And that's exactly why the rumored Sony A6900 is generating so much attention long before any official announcement exists. What makes this rumor cycle different is how consistent the leaks have become. Usually with unreleased cameras, specs are all over the place. One week it's a high-resolution photography body, the next week it's a cinema-focused model. But with the A6900, most reports are pointing in the same direction. Sony appears to be building a speed-focused APS-C flagship designed for creators who want high-end performance without moving to full frame. The biggest rumor revolves around the sensor. Multiple sources now suggest Sony is testing a new 33-megapixel stacked APS-C sensor. And if that turns out to be true, it would instantly separate the A6900 from almost every current APS-C competitor. A stacked design doesn't just improve image quality. It dramatically increases readout speed, which means faster burst shooting, lower rolling shutter, and much better electronic shutter usability. That matters because Sony's next move seems heavily focused on hybrid creators. The rumored camera could reportedly shoot up to 30 frames per second using the electronic shutter while still maintaining advanced autofocus tracking. That's approaching professional sports camera territory in a compact APS-C body. Some leaks even suggest Sony may simplify the mechanical shutter system entirely, pushing electronic performance as the primary shooting method. And honestly, that direction makes sense. Sony has spent years improving sensor speed and AI autofocus systems. The company clearly sees silent shooting, subject tracking, and computational performance as the future. The A6900 could become the first APS-C Sony body that fully embraces that philosophy from the ground up. Video upgrades are also a major part of the speculation. The strongest rumors currently point towards 7K oversampled 4K recording at 60 frames per second alongside 4K 120p support with full 10-bit 4:2:2 internal recording. If Sony actually delivers that level of performance without severe overheating, the A6900 could become one of the most powerful compact filmmaking cameras in its category. That overheating point is important because it has become one of the biggest complaints surrounding smaller mirrorless bodies. Reports suggest Sony is redesigning internal heat management for longer recording stability, possibly borrowing thermal solutions from cameras like the Sony FX30. Design-wise, expectations are more refined than revolutionary. Most leaks describe an updated A6700 style body with a deeper grip, stronger stabilization, improved ergonomics, and possibly up to 8 stops of IBIS performance. Sony probably understands that the current design already works well. The real focus appears to be internal performance rather than dramatic cosmetic changes. What's interesting is how this rumored camera positions itself against competitors. Cameras like the Fujifilm X-H2 focus heavily on resolution and film simulation color science. Sony seems to be targeting something different entirely: speed, autofocus intelligence, reliability, and professional-grade hybrid video performance. And if these rumors are even partially accurate, the A6900 might not just be another APS-C refresh. It could redefine what creators expect from the format altogether.